Hello there. Welcome back to Profneel. It's a pleasure to have you here with me on Profneel, the police commissioner with a humane touch. He's a very fine, rare example of a very senior police officer with a humane touch. He's ushered in very many welcome changes for this men and women in his task, in his uniform, in his force. An order has been issued to all his officers that to grant that the policewomen and the police men at least 1 day leave per week and the leave that they're entitled to. Which many other states they don't get, many other divisions they don't get. And a very special touches. This is very beautiful. On their birthdays, from the top to the bottom, every person he calls them from his mobile phone to wish them a birthday. Now imagine a police commissioner calling a beat constable, the lowest rung constable, to wish her or him birthday. Wouldn't it make the person inspire that person? And then they invited to the commissioner's office in the evening, or whenever the time permitting, with the immediate family members for a birthday ceremony, for a cake cutting ceremony, and high tea is there with all the senior officers present there, police officers present, and the immediate supervisors also. The high tea is spread out, so it along the immediate relatives, the immediate family, and a small little gift is a small little gift is there, handed over by the commissioner to the birthday boy or birthday girl. That and subtly he's creating an impression the family members would have on their the police person working in the household, and the respect that he creates for them. Maybe he's aware, unaware, I don't know. But this is a fine example of human. We hear and read about so many human resource lessons. 1,000 human resource lectures would fail except for this man's example, a role model example. He works from morning 10 to night midnight, but he still finds times for this. So all these corporate top shots who say we don't have time, I'm sorry, got to learn from this man, and he's got to handle the state government, the ministers, the basic problems of the law of order, and then this the reports, and then he does this willingly, beautifully. You can imagine the spouse telling in the neighborhood or the place where he or she works, the police commissioner called my wife or my husband, that is, in whatever case, to wish him or her birthday, greetings of the day. You can imagine that emotion. And likewise, the children too, in the school and at the neighborhood, telling their friends. The police commissioner called my father or my mother to wish her a birthday or wish him a birthday. He is available to each one of them, they know that. For any of the problems, be it hospitalization problem, a children not getting admission to facilitate the children's education, admission to a school, for the spouse to get a work opportunity, he tries. They know that when he tries, he'll try it wholeheartedly. He doesn't make false promises. And very many times he's successful. So they know that he's a man to go to. Any problems. They're all aware he's just a call away. A senior officer whom I know, who's working with him in his office, shared this all with me. And this is a fine example of a police officer with a humane touch, he said. So this is the only person, only officer I've seen who's got this. I worked with many commissioner rank people, but he's the only one who's done this. Imagine, he's also issued an order that they should get their leave and holidays, whatever, per week, and they're entitled leave, but also that to try and minimize their work to 8 hours a day, which is beyond his control because of the police people's role, which is such, and our short-staffed policemen. But he at least has tried, and that's the beauty. And the most important part, whatever he's done, whatever he's doing, the thought is mightier than the deed. They're all aware he's just a phone call away. As I said, the officer worked with him. I know him personally. And I also met this particular commissioner. And I know that when you get to know the vibes at a person, that he's very friendly but not familiar, he puts other person at ease very well. This is hallmark. And in a couple of meetings, interactions, I understood that what the senior officer was telling me was true. But I could see that genuine concern for anybody whom he meets. Now, if all our senior police officers follow his example, wouldn't it be a beautiful role model? And if all our corporate leaders follow his example, wouldn't it be a corporate learning? So going to the IIMs and the Harvards and the Stanfords to learn this little lesson of human resources, man management, which is the most difficult man. He inspires them by leading from the front. He doesn't do anything special. He just is, just he just puts on that little human emotion of I care for you. That's more than enough for a human being. Embrace the twist to enjoy the turn. Thank you.